Now, talking about parties. No, it's fine, you can have that. Dame Helen is here.
Someone else's
Help the
water.
Queen celebrate on Sunday night. I don't think anybody's touched that.
That's all right.
So
I don't mind anyway.
We're fine.
You know, what the hell.
It's so good to see you. And what,
you too.
What a weekend that was.
I'm just going to cough. Sorry.
Fine, it's allowed.
There we go.
Very good to see you. Great party at the weekend for the Queen.
Yes, that was it.
That was very special,
Extraordinary thing to be a part of.
Really?
Absolutely fantastic and brilliantly well organised and staged. I don't know who was responsible for all of that, but it was amazing.
I don't know how they did it with all those horses.
Unbelievable.
You can imagine the things that could have gone wrong, but that didn't.
But that didn't, except one horse wouldn't lie down. I feel, you know, worried about the rider of that particular horse when he gets back to Azerbaijan. You know.
Get into trouble. Get into terrible trouble. But it is so good to see you, as always, looking very elegant. And of course, we're celebrating high street fashion today.
Yes, I love high street fashion.
Do you? Do you like to?
Absolutely,
like to
I buy most of my clothes on the high street. Absolutely.
Because you are one of the few people, you never seem to get it wrong on the red carpet. You always get it right.
You know, one does, but you know that's okay.
But you do look at these beautiful clothes, all these lovely... Do you need to keep these, Helen, or have you got to give them back?
Occasionally, I get... The designer very generously lets me keep something. Mostly, I get... That dress I kept.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, I love that dress. I've worn it lots of times.
With the wee houses on
love it.
It's great.
It
looks really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
But, you know, you can't wear them more than once, actually, because the designers don't like you to. So I get told off for wearing something more than once, which I do a lot, but, you know...
You look beautiful this morning, I have to say. I love that. Very understated, very elegant and gorgeous.
Yes.
You're also going to be doing, I mean, I know that the connection between you and the Queen, you know, obviously there was at the weekend, but the audience, the stage show, we can actually see it in the movies. What a good idea.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's, you know, it's fairly recent, that whole idea. I actually did the very first one, which was Phaedra, before the audience. Now it's become, you know, quite... it happens quite a lot.
Yes.
And it's a fantastic way for people who love the theatre to be able to see some iconic and extraordinary productions. They don't have to pay to, you know, come to London. They don't have to pay for parking. They can just go to their local cinema. My husband saw Phaedra on Hollywood Boulevard.
Wow.
In Los Angeles, you know, and it goes worldwide.
Of course.
You can watch in Malta or in Sydney, Australia, Melbourne. So, you know, it's a fantastic
It's brilliant because
thing.
sometimes, you know, the theatre experience is extraordinary, but it's small. You know, not as many people can see it, but when
it's
you can
small
actually...
and it's expensive.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know, it's very expensive for people to come to London. You know, if they live somewhere else, they have to stay in a hotel. You know, the theatre seats are expensive. Yeah. So you can go to your local cinema, and I think the tickets are something like £10. You know, they're not expensive, particularly. I think normal sort of cinema prices.
And then you get that experience of theatre.
You know, obviously you don't have the live experience, except you do, and apparently people applaud at the end as if it's in a, you know, in a theatre.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Well, to celebrate the Queen's 90th birthday, the audience, as we were talking about, it's going to be shown in cinemas all over the UK, and that is such a great thing, because what I love about that is the Queen is the constant, and then all these so-called powerful men just come in like a revolving door, and they go away again, and she's still there.
Yes, and she sees them all out. I mean, it's a great way of looking at British history.
Yeah, very much so.
And just through the lens of this particular reign, you know, the 20th century British history. So, and it's just full of such funny characters, all the different prime ministers. Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, is it? And so, is that for something like, have you got something special that you've got to do, or do you just love to go?
No, it's work, hard work going to Cannes. I'm going for L'Oreal, actually. Right. I'm a sort of... I've got this extraordinary phrase called a spokesmodel.
You are a spokesmodel? Well, they couldn't have a better one,
Not a spokeswoman, a spokesmodel. It's a contradiction in terms, really. But anyway, for an ambassador, I'm a very happy ambassador for L'Oreal.
Well, I'll tell you what, you look fantastic. That's the thing about you. I can't believe you're 70 years old. It's ridiculous, and I bet you don't feel it.
Yes, I feel it.
Do you?
Well, whatever 70 feels like, I guess I feel like it. I don't know. I've no idea. I've never been here before. You know, I feel how I feel.
Yeah.
And I guess that's what 70 feels like. I don't know.
But you look beautiful, Helen. Absolutely beautiful.
Well, that's very kind
you really, really do. I mean, do you work hard?
This time in the morning.
I know, it's very early. It's very, very early. It really is. But you do everything from top to toe.
Oh, well, thank you very much. It was very kind of you, but, you know... here we go.
No, it's good. And you always feel very, I think, comfortable in your skin. And I think as you get older, you feel...
Well, that's
you
one
get
of the
more
great
confidence.
advantages of getting older, of course, you know, is it's ridiculous, as they say, you know, youth is wasted on the young. It's a very true phrase, I think. It's so sad that when you're young, you're so insecure. And when you're older and you have far more reason to be insecure, for some reason, you stop being insecure in that way. Yeah.
But you've had such a fantastic life, and I thought it was great, I read, that you've got no regrets about anything that you've done. And I think that's a wonderful thing to be.
Oh, that's not altogether true. No, I have regrets, a lot of regrets about, well, moments of not paying sufficient attention to people. No, that there are a lot of moments in my life that I feel guilty about, absolutely.
But you're in a good place now. You're in a really good place.
Yes, you know.
Yeah, you are.
No, it's fine.
I mean, you've got a fantastic marriage, a brilliant career that just seems to go from strength to strength. I mean, you've got a new film coming out at Christmas time, which is going to be great.
Yes, Collateral Beauty.
Yeah, that's a real good one.
That I had the advantage of working with a true angel sent to this earth, an actor called Will Smith, who's the most unbelievably kind, gentle, generous, you know, good-hearted person.
Oh, look forward to that. That's going to be a cracker. Long may you reign. Long may you reign. Enjoy Cannes. Enjoy all of your duties that you have to do, of course.
Yes.
And we'll look forward to seeing the audience in the movies, which is fantastic.
Great.
Thank you, Helen.
Thank you, Lorraine.
So much.
Great to see you again.